A local legislator pushes for programs potentially on the chopping block for senior citizens. Good evening, I'm Candace Cole.
And I'm Jennifer Sheehan. Thanks for choosing WENY News at 5:30. Congressman Tom Reed was in town today and met with senior citizens about reauthorization of Older American Act.
It's a bill that's been around since the 60s to provide funding for services for senior citizens. The bill's been due for reauthorization. WENY's Tanja Rekhi joins us with where the bill stands today. Tanja?
Candace and Jen, the bill expired in 2011. It's typically written to last 5 years. It authorizes many services here in the area, like Meals on Wheels. Congressman Reed listened to what senior citizens would like and is taking their thoughts to Washington.
There are parents, grandparents, and to some, great-grandparents. Over 19,000 of them live in Chemung County, making up 22% of the population. Today, senior citizens spoke out and listened up about programs that they rely on every day. Programs like nutrition, transportation, and community involvement. They all fall under the Older Americans Act and are up for reauthorization.
I do have a friend that receives services at home, and I think it is wonderful that it is provided. That way she can stay home because both of her daughters live out of town, and that makes it very difficult for people.
Charlotte and her husband John, both AARP members, stand behind their organization that recently announced support of bipartisan legislation to reauthorize the act.
We got too many things thrown at us that we as older people do not understand, and this is where we have a frustration. We're trying to find out and where you could get the right kind of help to answer your questions.
Congressman Tom Reed learned what services need to be focused on and potentially expanded here locally.
The conversation today was a lot about priorities, making sure that there's awareness of the need, and how we're going to stretch the dollar further.
And Congressman Reed said he's making coordinating services like sharing information a priority. He says the reauthorization gives senior citizens certainty these programs will be available for the years to come. Tanja Rekhi, WENY News.